What it is, y'all? It is your old boy Quarantine here, and we are coming back at you today with more Dokkan Battle. We have bringing Dokkan Battle back. You guys have been asking for it, so it's time to bring it back to the channel. So, let's talk about the Book of War. Now, we got 3 of these bad boys for the latest login, and they're roughly the same thing we got last year with several major upgrades. These were the ones the units we could choose from last year. The pool is a lot larger and includes an Elder Kai. Thank you, advertisement. I'm going to have to ask you to go away. So, what is your Book of War best used for in this circumstance? We have about 36 days, according to the Baba Shop, to spend these, and I believe there's only 3 of these in the event, so you really want to choose wisely. Now, if you used the event last year, you probably don't need either one of the family Kamehameha units, but we're going to talk about them anyway. So let's just go ahead and get down to it. Let's talk about the family Kamehameha Goku. Okay? Not a bad choice by any stretch of the imagination. Does supreme damage to the enemy. Well, that'll actually change, because this is all of this is actually irrelevant. He got an easy A. Down here with level 7 Awakening, and some creepy anime eyes. Whoa. I don't know what that's an advertisement for, but it is definitely creeping me out. Max level is 140. Skill, SA level is 15. All these units have easy A's, so that's really good news. Leader skill becomes AGL in the STR type, key plus 2, HP attack and defense 70%. Not bad, but you're honestly never going to use it. You're never going to use that as a leader skill. Passive, Miracle is Descended, key plus 3, attack and defense 80% when HP is 30% or more. So very nice that. Does he ever get a boost to his SA? I could swear he did. Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like he ever got his SA boosted. So it's just still supreme damage to the enemy. That's... oh, why I thought... oh, okay. Cause supreme damage to the enemy and raises allies' attack by 25% for 1 turn. I knew it had something with it. So there you go. Key plus 12, you get raises allies' attack by 25% for 1 turn. That's actually not bad at all. That does mean you want him as the first attacker in a turn, but that is good stuff. I was going to say, I knew he had an effect. I knew it just wasn't supreme damage, but I couldn't remember where it was at. But it's hidden right there, which is kind of pointless because you're not getting an SA unless you get 12 key. Whatever. Not a bad unit, but I'm going to be real. I don't use him terribly often, and there is a better unit here in this exact same field. AGL family Kamehameha Gohan, probably the weakest of the 3. I did a damage test with him last year, and he definitely came in the lowest. After EZA, he becomes, another nice little advertisement there. I'm going to just, that was not as interesting to look at. Level max, 140, SA 15. Leader skill, all types key plus 2, HP attack and defense 50%. Passive, total resolve, attack 90%, defense 40% when performing a super attack. Disables rampage. Yeah, you can fall asleep on this unit. You just really could. Raises attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Basically, only for himself, not for all allies. So, that'd be a thing. Go 10 of the 3 units, I think, is a much, much better choice. I actually use mine on the regular because of everything he does. Let's go down here one more time. Level 7 Awakening. Level 140. SA 15. 115. Oh, no. Oh, no. Goodness, no. Like, as great as that would be, oh, man. Imagine putting that many Kais into somebody. Hard pass. Akatsuki don't get any ideas because I know y'all, anyway, be tripping sometimes. Max level 15. Attack and defense 15% per key sphere obtained. Not the best leader skill, but I have used it from time to time for the memes. Flooding memories. Changes physical spheres to rainbow spheres. Attack and defense 70%. Disables rampage. His rainbow sphere orb changing is clutch for some of these new units that require rainbow skills to do their damage. He is very, very, very useful. Again, causes supreme damage to the enemy, raises defense by 30% for 3 turns. But that's only for himself, not allies, just himself. So do bear that in mind. That said, he can take some hits. He's actually, with his orb changing, is really handy. Yeah, just a decent unit. Definitely a good selection. Of the three we've talked about, still the best. But let's talk about a couple others, okay? Because we've got this physical Goku. Now, I don't use this physical Goku that often, but he does have an EZA finally. Level 140, SA15, like all EZAs are. All type, well, all but one. All types, key +3, HP, attack, and defense 70%. Power overdrive, key +2, attack and defense 80%. High chances of performing a critical hit when HP is 50% or more. Key +3, attack and defense 100%, and great chance of performing a critical hit when HP is 49% or less. He's not a bad unit, and he will come in handy on certain levels. Okay? Key burst. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and a high chance to stun. Causes supreme damage to the enemy with a great chance of stunning when he's up against... I think that's when he faces an extreme class enemy. I don't recollect exactly how that works. But, yeah. Just know he's a really decent stunner. He's a respectable unit for Super Battle Road if you haven't beaten those. Remember, we have some more coming in, I believe, on the anniversary. So, not a bad unit. Definitely a good selection. This unit is probably my top pick. I like this unit, and I still use this unit on the regular. Though he does not hit as well as the AGL, let's talk about what he does. Once again, level 140, SA15 after the EZA. All types, key +2, HP, attack, and defense 50%. You're never using that. Full power battle, attack and defense 40%, attack 80% when HP is 30% or above. Nice. Plus an additional attack 30% when HP is 50% or above. Keep him healthy. Plus an additional attack 30% when HP is 80% or above. Senzu beans are your best friend with this dude, but to be fair, he does take some hits. It's hard to keep him healthy. That said, we all know how to work a unit. If you see him getting attacked multitudes of times, take him out of the fight. Put him somewhere he's going to take less damage. I've used this unit to great effect before. He is fun to use and hits very well. Not as well as the AGL, but very well. AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, one of the first EZAs we got. He still hits much better. But this guy is not bad at all. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. So, yeah. Very respectable unit. My top pick, I do believe. STR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the father-son Kamehameha unit. I think this one's a hard pass if I recollect, but let's go ahead and take a look. Kamehameha category, key +3 HP, attack defense 100%. Okay, so the one thing this guy does have, all stats 100% out of a now free-to-play unit. Or all types, key +3 HP, attack defense 77%. So, he's now become freely obtainable. He has 100% stat for the Kamehameha team. If you're looking for a sub-lead for your Kamehameha team for for Battlefield, not SBR, for Battlefield, where you use sub-leads, not a bad selection. I know people don't like to pretend that they use categories on SBR, or SBR, keep saying SBR, on Battlefield, but it's an option there. It's a complete option. Powers combined, key +3, HP, attack, and defense 77% at the start of a turn, plus additional attack 59% when performing a super attack if your team is Super Saiyan Goku. So you gotta use him with a Super Saiyan Goku unit. I don't believe this works with the Super Saiyan 3s. I believe it specifically has to be something that says Super Saiyan Goku, not Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan 2. That said, in a perfect scenario, he'll work great, especially on the Kamehameha team. Greatly raises attack for one turn, causes immense damage to the enemy. So there you go. That's it says extreme. I believe that's actually after EZA. So yeah. That does mean he'll have to raise attack again on the following turn, but it is a deal. It is a thing. He hits well. He has an immense damage modifier. He greatly raises attack, which is awesome. Gonna be real though, I don't think I've used this guy very often. I suppose I'm gonna have to go through and damage test him now and see if he's worthwhile. But let's talk about physical Gohan. Okay? And let's talk about his EZA as well. All these units have EZA, so you don't have to worry about that. Once again, level 140 and SA 15. All types key plus 3, HP attack defense 40%. You're never using that. Iron Will, key plus 3, attack 100%, defense 120% when HP is 80% or above. Performance critical hit only once and defense 40% when HP is 79% or less. In other words, his defense drops off, but he will crit once per game when his HP drops below 79%. Causes supreme damage to the enemy, raises attack for 6 turns. Simply put, what that means is every single turn, he's going to hit harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. But you got to keep him healthy to work. I think he's a glass cannon. I don't use him very often, if ever. The 2 units on here that I use more often than not are the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I think he's a really good unit. He hits well. He's very functional. And Goten. Now, let's talk about Books of War. Because there is a limit, I believe we're only getting 3. You can only do 1 Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You could do up to 3 Gotens. Let's say you have these dudes already completely 100%. Physical Goku. You have him completely 100%, then Elder Kai's. My personal opinion. Now, the Family Kamehameha team isn't bad once they're all rainbowed. And, if I'm completely honest, at max you're getting 3 Elder Kai's, no more. So, choose wisely. But I think these 2 are, frankly, in my opinion, a hard pass. If you choose to disagree with me, definitely put in the comment section down below why that is the case. I definitely think it's worth having the discussion, but I think these 2 are an extremely hard pass. These 2 are kind of meh. Best, second best, third best. And that's only because I think he's slightly more useful than he is. Though this guy's going to be better for something like Super Battle Road. Beats the competition hands down if you're going for Super Battle Road. If you're going for just generic gameplay, number 1, number 2, number 3. If you're going for SBR, number 1, number 2, number 3. That's my opinion, guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. So I had a little bit of a niche there. It's the old quarantine hair like poking down through the headphones. It gets annoying at times. So you see me doing that a lot now. It's because I ain't had a haircut since February. Send help. That's the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow my bird. Hit me up on Booker. I'll be back at you guys with more Dokkan Battle here. Tonight is, it's Goku Day, y'all. It's Goku Day. So we're going to be bringing you guys Dokkan Battle this evening at 10 p.m. So I hope to see you all there.